We use words like submission and all these things, and is taken with a negative light. And I like to use the word cooperation more than submission. You know what I mean?
And I will say, like, for me, I use partnership too as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And not to get long-winded, but I look at it like this, right? It's like you say men are controlling. What do you mean? Because if if I like to look at men as a captain of ships,
Yeah.
right? Let's say we're driving. We're sailing. We're on a boat, and it's three icebergs. Let's use the Titanic reference. It's three icebergs, a big one, a medium one, and a small one. I, as the captain of the ship, you is my first mate, you is my partner. You know what I mean? I have a ship full of people their lives in our hands. You know what I mean? We gotta slam into one of these things. There's only three ways we could go. In my mind as a captain, based off of my experience, you've chosen me, you've appointed me as a captain. In my mind and my experience, I need to hit the big one. Because I thinking like, yo, you just bounce off. You thinking, hit the small one. You know what I mean? Are you panicking? The small one is, just get it. And I know that if I hit a small one, it's going to wreck the bottom of the hull of the ship. And we're going to sink and everybody going to die. I need to have the capacity to listen to your feedback because it's valuable and important. By the end of the day, you chose me to be captain. So you have to trust me because you did make that choice. You need to trust that if I'm going to hit this big iceberg, we're going to have to take damage regardless. But sometimes you have to take damage and you have to have the capacity to know which damage is the best damage to take. And you have to choose the proper leader to do that. But you have to trust me too. So it's like, I can't lead you if you can't trust me because you're either going to jump out of the ship or you're going to make me make a bad decision because there's going to be so much noise, I can't focus. So it's a two-way street. Now, partnership is important.